Hello. The building over there is an abandoned Shari's restaurant on South 72nd Street in Tacoma, Washington. So let's take a look at it. Shall we begin? Oh, by the way, we have a fellow YouTuber with us. His channel goes by Clear to the Creeper. He's based in Gresham, Oregon, and mostly blogs about what's around his hometown. Yeah, he has great content so far. It would be great if you subscribe to his channel down in the description below. Signs are still visible. Not surprised. As far as you know, this restaurant closed back in July 2024. I'm certain they were failing due to poor service and not making enough profit. It's obviously because the restaurant company is owned by a private equity firm. Why do they have to ruin good, well-known business? It's all about money, of course. The CEO of Shari doesn't care about the culture of restaurant employees and customers. Too bad, I don't understand that part. The CEO should be fired already. Anyways, here's what the dining area looks like. This building got renovated sometimes in between the late 2015 and 2016. Not gonna lie, the inside still looks brand new. They look pretty nice at the same time. I know for a fact that some Shari's restaurants remodel their buildings exactly like this. In all seriousness though, it looks like this restaurant has been closed for one day. They are perfectly clean and organized. You can see the old pie display counter in between the two registers straight ahead. Also, customers had to pay at the front if they were done eating. I believe this restaurant opened in 1988, so they have been around for 36 years of operation. That's a pretty decent amount of years. They were obviously a few years away from reaching 40 in 2028. Aside from that, there used to be two more Shari's in Tacoma. The first one on North 12th Street closed either in late 2011 or 2012. Then sometime in early 2013, an Italian restaurant took over the whole Shari's building. Unfortunately, it was a short-lived business that resulted in a closure in early 2015. Oh look, those clothes are clearly from Cisco. Not a surprise, to be frank. Back to the story. In late 2018, the old Shari's, an Italian restaurant, were torn down to make way for a mini strip mall, which opened in the summer of 2018. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of the old restaurant building before it was demolished. Now, the second Shari was in South Union Avenue. They closed in the beginning of 2022. Then around the early 2024, an IHOP took over the Shari's restaurant. Here's the emergency exit door. This boarded up window was the manager's room. We're in the back building. Here's what the old kitchen looks like. Pretty typical, but quite small looking one, needless to say. The door on the left side is the old manager's room as mentioned earlier. The door to the right had to be the dry storage room. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing inside. The booths in front of the windows are the back area. Man, the seating hasn't been changed in more than 20 years. How weird is that? Over here, if you look on the left side, there was obviously a dumpster area. Just empty. Oh, I want to mention that I have a video of the abandoned Shari's on South Union Avenue before IHOP took over. If you haven't seen it already, please do so. Since both former Shari's locations in Tacoma are new businesses, I don't know what the future holds for this building. It could either get reused or get torn down. In my opinion, I would rather see this place reused than demolished. That way, I'll at least keep the old Shari Hexagon building look. A new restaurant would be a perfect choice for this place. Nonetheless, while there are no more Shari's locations in Tacoma, the nearest one is in Puyallup, as mentioned on the paper posted in the main entrance door. It's obviously located on Canyon Road East. As a matter of fact, there actually used to be another Shari's in Puyallup. It was on 37th Avenue Southeast near South Hill Mall. The restaurant closed during the summer of 2021. Around 2022, I believe, they turned into a pet hospital. Sadly, I never got the opportunity to film that abandoned Shari before it was no longer vacant. Anyways, in front of me is clearly the busing station. Got some windows boarded up. Unfortunately, they hadn't been replaced. I'm not sure if those plywood boards were there before Shari shut its doors for good. If that's the case, it's clear that the corporate offered you want to spend money on replacing those broken windows. That would definitely be a red flag. No wonder several of the Shari's locations in Washington have gone out of business due to these issues. It's mentioned that the restaurant company has changed a lot over the years. Wow. The hanging light fixtures look nice to me. I think the presents on the restaurant owner may like them. My buddy clearly wanted me to show you the Shari's grab and go parking only sign. That's really neat. And that'll be it. That's gonna wrap up for video. Make sure to give it a like, comment, share by doing so. And until next time, peace out.